Well, here we go. Heading out onto Loch Tay. Heading round down the River Loch Tay just now. And this will join up with the River Dochart and then out onto Loch Tay. You can see there's been plenty of high water over the winter, bringing all sorts of debris down. We've had some massive water here. It started back in October, and the last big flood was about 3 weeks ago. We couldn't even get near the boats, the water was that high. The car park was about a metre deep in water. But it's dropped back now. Looks like not a bad morning. Hopefully there'll be a wee bit of a wind. You get a nice wee wave on the water. The fish seem to prefer it that way. Bit of a wave gets them moving. It also works the lures much better, rather than them just trailing along wobble wobble. With the rise and fall of the wave, they're getting lifted in the water, speeding up, slowing down, diving around. Just makes the lures far more attractive to the fish. So we shall see. But it's a beautiful morning, it really is. I consider myself very lucky to be going out here, while other poor buggers are at work. We'll see what happens today. Boat's all looking nice and tidy. See if we can keep it that way. It's funny going down here at this time of year when there's plenty of water. We're coming up to a wee bank here that it's probably about 4 or 5 feet underwater just now. Another month or 2 months and it'll be a foot deep, and we're struggling to go over it. Not today. Yep, 5 foot deep. 4'6", 4 foot. Yeah, still plenty of water. The loch could be doing me a wee bit lower. It tends to fish a bit better with a bit less water in it. But who knows? We're out bright and early, it's 8:15. Some of the views here are absolutely amazing. I don't know if you can see that very well. Tarnacan Ridge up there, a wee dust in the snow. Just beautiful. Very, very lucky to live here. People wonder why you want to come out and sit in a boat here all day. Just look around you. The answer's right there. It's not just the views, it's the wildlife as well that you see here. If you're lucky. Herons, golden-eye duck. Black-throated divers, a multitude of other ducks and geese, and down at the islands here there's even beavers, although it's a highly debatable point whether they're actually beneficial or detrimental to the area here. I know they're damaging huge amounts of trees on the riverbank, which will end up causing bank erosion because the trees are holding the banks up. their roots. Yeah, what a stunning morning. Not sure how much noise you're getting here from the engine. It's quite quiet, quite a quiet engine being a 4-stroke, but I'm not 100% sure of how much noise carries through to the camera. Hopefully not much, so that you can hear my dulcet tones. So the beavers' lodges are on this island here. In the summer months, when you're coming in, you know, kind of at 4 o'clock, well maybe 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you'll very often, in fact almost every day, you'll see them out swimming around. And in the boat you can get relatively close to them. They don't seem to be as disturbed by the boat as they do as humans wandering around. But yeah, we see them very regularly. And here we are coming out onto the loch. Now look at that view. Just stunning. It's the peace and quiet here. Loch Tay is always kind of, certainly up at this end anyway, been a place for fishing, canoeing, paddle boarding, open water swimming. It's quite rare to see a speedboat or a jet ski. In fact, jet skis aren't really allowed, although there's one or two. And to be honest, the lads that I know that actually use them, they keep well away from everybody. They're not really doing any harm, you know, when it's just one or two. It's when you get a multitude of them. I mean, places like Loch Lomond, Loch Earn, the peace and tranquility there has been utterly destroyed. The fishing on Loch Lomond, that's virtually over. Just well, a multitude of factors, but the disturbance from speedboats and jet skis and wakeboarders has just destroyed the fishing. And we're worried about that here. We've got, well, I'll leave that for another time. I'm going to switch the camera off and get the rods sorted out, and hopefully we'll be switching the camera back on at some point playing a fish. Cheers and out.